Hey everybody, this is my first video I'm going to do here with voice. Probably guess first my real video. I'm going to show a little bit of FTL. I was a little skeptical getting into it because it didn't seem like my thing, but once you give it a chance and actually start playing, it actually gets really, really addictive. So I'm just going to jump right in here and start a new game. Right here, I'm guessing is as you play more, maybe you can start out with more items and mess with this. I haven't played enough to unlock anything, so I'm just gonna go with this for now because I see it says a new layout, so I guess maybe you can get a different ship. But down here you can see my crew. These weapons I start out with, I think they're the same every time. I only got one option there. I guess you can hide the rooms. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but okay, here, so you can got a few different ships here. Let's go with the usual one here. And start here. So, has some data. You need supplies for the journey. Make sure you explore. Check to before moving on. So yeah, there's this rebel fleet that's behind you the whole time. So you gotta watch out if you linger too long, not at a certain location, but if you bounce around the same area for too long, they'll catch up. You'll see what I mean when I get in here though. So let's just go ahead and move to our first spot here. Jump leading. Okay, so not a whole lot to see here. Jump on down here. Can you help us get to a nearby station where they can patch us up? So yeah, you get opportunities like this every once in a while pop up. I'm going to go ahead and help them. Okay, great. Okay, so they're going to follow me to their location here. So we got a distress beacon. We're going to ignore that for right now and just drop these guys off at their quest. By the way, let me hopefully you hadn't heard that music the whole time in the background, but I turned my volume down, so hopefully you shouldn't. Might turn it down just a little more. Okay. So they thank us. And okay. So we don't have a whole lot really to do here. So we'll get a little bit more fuel. Then we'll grab another missile and close. Alright. So as you move around, your fuel goes down, and certain weapons like this one here, the Artemis, requires missiles to use. The other laser will just charge and shoot, but the Artemis can run out and won't work once you have no more missiles. And you see here the rebel fleet is encroaching quickly, so we're gonna just move along here since we don't have any money to spend at stores, or scrap I should say. Scans reveal short-range scanners may discover something useful while we wait for the FTL to recharge. Well, we're gonna explore. Happened upon an abandoned mining site. A few mining drones were left behind. Could be repurposed. All right, so we got some good out of that. I haven't figured out. I'm gonna play this more to see if I can figure this stuff out, but. So I get these drone parts here. When you bounce over to the ship and equipment, it has drones. I think you need to get like a schematic or something like that to use the drones, but that'll be a learning process. So we're gonna jump along here. They're way behind us, so we'll do a little bit of exploring. We'll jump down here. Alright, so this will be a chance to get into battle here, so we're going to jump in. Okay, so what I like to do is pause it as I get all my stuff in line, what I'm going to do here. So, I haven't played this a whole lot, but I usually try to aim for their shields. Well, let's do it. We'll do this one, aim for their missiles And with the lasers, we're going to aim for the shields. And turn auto fire on so we don't have to mess with that. As you see down here, there's like, you can allocate your energy usage. Right now, I'm maxed out. I can't allocate more anywhere. And right here is my total bars, so if I took one away from here, it comes back there. So, also, in order to get out of this battle, if things go wrong, you gotta keep a man here at the pilot station, and otherwise you won't be able to go anywhere. And also, if your FTL drive, which is here, gets messed up or damaged or whatever, it's not gonna be able to charge, and you're gonna be stuck in battle until that's charged. Hopefully, we won't see it at this battle, but here we go. They're firing on. They want my shield. Alright, so and up here is my hull damage. You'll see it there. As they inflict damage once my shields are gone. There, see, there's another one. Okay. So, I'm going to move this guy down here. He's going to repair that up in case we need to make a quick escape. Which I don't think we're going to have to. Down here, see everything's charging up. This guy's not doing anything, so we'll send him down there too. Okay, now we really need him down there. Alright, we won! Got some scrap, good amount of scrap, that's good. And continue. Now, see, before we go anywhere, gotta fix up our FTL drive here. We still got someone to pilot, so we're good to go. I like to make sure everything's repaired and good before I leave, so we don't jump into a battle basically half-cocked. We're gonna get going here. They're still way behind. Let's bounce to the next one. So you know what? We're gonna. They're neutral. You know, we're not going to risk it. There's no point in destroying the hull. We're just going to go ahead and skip all that. Let's get going here. It's kind of cool. You don't really know what you're jumping into as you're playing, which adds some fun to it. And it's kind of cool that it has this text box rather than, I don't know, someone popping up on the screen and, you know, the old like Game Boy style kind of thing, or where it's a little bubble comes up and they this is a little bit better. There are only 2 ships within range. One of them is the marking of the space pirate. So we'll aid the civilian ship. Here we go. I'm gonna set these guys up here. I usually do the same tactic. See, they got a drone thing there, it looks like. Actually, we're gonna have this one go after shields this time. So I see here, I knocked the weapons out and the shields are damaged, so they can be repaired, but I'm just gonna keep nailing them with that, and then there we go. That was a quick battle. Ain't no thing. It's a good thing he came when he did. Alright, yeah, we'll take that. So we got a heavy laser here. Only problem is, it needs 3 bars. We only have 3 total, so if we want to use that, we'll have to deactivate these and activate that. While we're here, I have 70 scrap. Let's see if we can do anything here. I can give myself another power bar, and let's bump up our shield and our FTL drive. You can see down there, it does the dodge and increases that. I'm not sure if that's more like a dice roll kind of thing, or how that works, but shield is shield, and it's always good to have more than less. So now this, I had this come up earlier. This requires system upgrade. Now I don't know exactly what that means. So if any of you watching know what that means, or you can tell me what I need to do. I would appreciate that. So, alright. We're gonna do our jump here. And, you know, we're gonna get a head start. So my FTL drive's charged. You see messages, these are dangerous times. If you have extra, we gladly pay you for them. You know, I want my missiles. I'm gonna ignore them. So we're all charged up. We're gonna jump here to the next sector. So when you jump to the next sector, it gives you all these kind of paths. So once I choose, let's see, if I choose the civilian one, I guess it's not an option there. This one here is NG controlled sector, which looks like it's civilian, and this Mantis controlled sector, which is hostile. You can kind of see I won't be able to hit these points anymore, so we're gonna go with the civilian one and see if we have any luck there. Should be able to stock up for your journey. Okay. So, got a distress beacon. We'll see what's going on over there. Sometimes these are traps, sometimes they're real. Pirate ship. It seems it was a trap. Okay. So, we're gonna charge up this heavy laser, see what it does. We're gonna hit their shields with that, and then we'll charge up our other stuff. Alright, that dodge helps us out. Too bad we missed too. Okay. So yeah, I think our shields are still active, but maybe they're half power or something, but either way, we want to get those fixed up. So their shields are down right now. After this one hits, we're gonna turn that off and turn these guys on. And okay, so we got a problem here. Hull 75%. The thing is, you can't repair the hull. You can repair the components, but your hull's done, you're done. So that's what I always say. We're gonna take out their FTL drive in case they try to get away. Looks like they got their shields repaired. So please don't kill us. You know what? We're this close. We're taking them down. One more good hit. We're gonna take out their doors. There we go. Another one down. Got more out of it, see? There we go. Alright, so we got a scrap, got some more missiles. We're looking good. Hull, so-so. Let's do our next jump. This looks good. And you have to let me know what you think of this by watching it. Maybe watching it doesn't do it much justice, but when you're playing it, it really is a lot of fun. Especially once you get a real opponent that's a real challenge. It can be, you do a lot of pausing and a lot more strategic type of things than you would think of. Later on, you'll see enemies get teleporting stations. They can teleport onto your ship. Hopefully we don't run into that anytime soon, but you never know. So gotta get rid of the repairs. As you can see, I can't charge with my weapons while this is well, that's in disrepair. So now I can charge this guy up, and we're gonna aim for their weapons. Try to take those offline. You know, I want the drone parts. I'm gonna accept their offer. And now I wish it would be kind of fun if you could take what they offered and then turn on them and attack again, but what are you gonna do? Let's go into our ship and see what other options we have here. See, here's our crew, and it looks like depending on where they're stationed, as you can see, like this guy here is in the weapon room. This is Ken here. He's doing his thing with the weapons. We got Maxwell busting out the shield, and we got Elizabeth steering our ship. So as they work on certain things, I don't know what happens whenever they get a full bar. I've honestly died before they get there every single time, so we're gonna go to our ship here. Actually, we're gonna save this and see if we can hit the store. Maybe we can get a new weapon. They're arriving. They ask if your crew has time to undergo a few scans. That sounds like a trap. Decline. Go down here. In the vicinity, seeing you jump in armed to the teeth, immediately broadcast surrender. Subject goal: wealth, engine motivation, survival, transfer of goods acceptable. Oh boy. Well, we're gonna accept their surrender. That's always a good thing. See, I've played this, I don't probably 10 or so times, and I've still never experienced the same kind of thing over and over again. So that's cool that it still has the surprises in it. I wonder after how much play you'll start seeing repeated messages, but it's not a big deal, really. I mean, the core thing is the gameplay with the battles. Okay, so this guy. I have killed more humans. Gulp, noticeably. Okay. So this guy, I'm not worried about him. I'm attacking. So let's pause here. So he's got 2 weapons there. Let's get these on their weapons and get the Artemis on their shield. Actually, let's turn both of those guys off and use the heavy laser on their weapons. The music's really nice in this too. I'm not usually a fan of this kind of music in games. It usually, for whatever reason, gives me a headache after a while. Okay, we got a problem here. We gotta put out these fires, and you'll see here that as these guys go over and tend to the fires, so their health will start going down. Alright, we may have underestimated these guys. We're gonna turn this guy off here, turn both of these back on, and that there. So hopefully this isn't the end of us, but let's see. Take them off pilot. This is getting a little crazy. Maybe I did underestimate. Alright, shields are out. And my weapons aren't working, so. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm gonna send them over. Now my shields are gonna be out before I know it. See, this is when it gets crazy, because you never know what battle's gonna be the one that it does the end. See there? Okay, now he took out my sensor there. I can't see all my runes, which is a problem because they could be on fire, and I don't know. So, weapons are back online. We're gonna shoot these frame and everything for their shields right now. Actually, let's move the Artemis over to there. All right. Get this fire put out if we can. Repair that. Alright, their weapon systems are down, which is a good thing. Let's move you back in there to get healed. Actually, move you over here. We can get our systems back online. Alright, we won! So, as you can see, it gets a little stressful after a while. Got more scrap. Now, I think it would be best if we found a store soon. This guy, we gotta get him out because there's no oxygen in there, and he's not gonna have a good time with no oxygen. Boy, oh boy. So, if I open these doors up, their oxygen supply, you can see it's not keeping the place fully oxygenated, I guess. And this should be fun getting everything back online with no oxygen in there. I've never had this happen to me before. Yes, I see that. Thank you. Do I have a door open? No. So we got to get these systems back online. And it looks like I lost someone. Okay. Place is filling back up now. We're good. Unfortunately, though, I lost one of my crew members, and it looks like I almost lost another one there. Elizabeth almost left us, so you never know what's going to happen here in FTL. It can be pretty crazy. Alright, let's get all these guys. We're going to take Elizabeth when she's healed, take her, put her back up there. And, no, I'm going to go ahead and wait here. I'll speed this up here before I post it, but okay, so here I just noticed that there's the evade, and I'm assuming that that has something to do with my ship options here, what I was goofing around with. So I'm gonna give myself another power bar, do 2. Okay, accept, and we got to give our shield some power there. Give our FTL another thing of power. And we're good enough. We're going to make the jump. Long range beacon. Okay, so. Oh boy. Well, we're going to avoid the conflict if we can. Yeah, that's good. We're gonna go ahead. Oh, there's a store. Let's hit the store before we leave. Okay. Your scrap our weapons for you. Okay. See here, it can fix the hull. There we go. 100% good again. Jump again. Now that we're poor, get on out of here. And jump again. Go to our next sector. We're gonna let's see. We're gonna go rock controlled sector this time. Powerful and proud race. Unheard of, peaceful journey through the lands, but don't count on it. Okay, that's reassuring. Let's hit this distress signal. Seems okay. So this could be a problem. It looks like they've got some drones here. Good amount of health. A lot of shields. Okay. Let's go for it. I'm gonna take out. Try to aim for the weapons. Artemis, take out the shield. I like to use the Artemis for the shield because it can go straight through the shield without having any problem, any interference. So turn that back on, and there we go. With 2 crew members, it should be interesting. First thing they go for is the oxygen. We're gonna send them both in there. Make quick work of this if we can. Change plans there. Ooh boy. So our pilot's out, oxygen is out. Boy, they're not messing around there. Without the oxygen, we're gonna die anyways, so gotta get him out. Woo! Well, as you can see, it can turn badly very, very quick. I don't think there's any way I'm getting out of this one alive, but at least you can see the destruction of my ship. Not much of an option here. We're just gonna wait it out here and work on their shields for as long as we can, which is just about now. So that's it. That was about 25 minutes of gameplay. The video may be a little bit shorter if I do much editing. So you can always restart, main menu, go back to hangar, and quit. I'm going to go ahead and quit. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll have these up more often, a couple more games. My friend and I, the Denver Max on YouTube, are going to work on a few videos together, maybe doing some kind of web series thing. Who knows? We have a reputation for starting things, not finishing them, so this could turn into nothing, but it could be something fun. So, thanks for watching, and come back again. See ya.